If you are a parent of a kid under age 7 and you haven't used Chat GPT yet for story time, stop what you're doing and go try it out. Bedtime can be a really difficult time of the day, and kids want stories, and oftentimes they want new stories. So this is the hack. Go to chat.openai.com, open up a chat window. Say, I want you to write me a story about, and then ask your kid to fill in the blanks of what the characters are. And then add that it's a children's story, and then you want it to be a moral about, fill in the blank with something your kid's having a problem with. So for example, brushing their teeth before bed. This is my example prompt. Hippopotamus and a dentist, and the hippopotamus has been having trouble brushing their teeth before bed. And there it is, a kid's story to read right off of your phone to your little one, incorporating the moral of your story. You are going to save hours on meal prep and planning with this ChatGPT hack. I used ChatGPT to make this 7-day vegetarian meal plan in under 5 minutes. It includes recipes for everything as well as a grocery list, and I'm going to show you how I did it. In case you've been living under a rock, ChatGPT is a new artificial intelligence chatbot tool that is free that's changing the game for productivity at home and at work. First things first, go to chat.openai.com. Sign up if you haven't already, it is free. Then you're going to give it a prompt like this. I asked it to act by a nutritionist and design me a 7-day healthy meal plan for 2 people according to our dietary needs and total calories between 1,500 and 1,700 because I got to leave room for those snacks. Now, this is where you get detailed. You say what your diet is, what your needs are, what your dislikes are, like how much time you want to spend on prep. I like to clarify that I don't mind it repeating some recipes because I want to save on costs. Finally, and this is what makes it really easy, I tell it everything I want to get out of it. First, the list of the 7-day meal plan, then go day by day and provide recipes, and finally, create a grocery list out of all of the needs for that week. Giving that level of detail is really helpful because ChatGPT does have a character limit with its responses, but if you tell it up front what you want, then you can just say continue, 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 and it'll push out everything you asked for. You can take a screen cap of the entire prompt. And like I said earlier, if it does cut off, just keep giving it continue and it'll keep giving you answers. Look at how fast this happens. I mean, it's seriously impressive. There are my recipes, and here's the weekly meal plan, followed by grocery list and recipes galore. Those recipes are golden for meal prep ideas, and they will save you so much mental prep and energy. If you're trying to plan a family vacation for any number of people on a certain budget, I'm going to show you how ChatGPT can help you with that process and help you out with some budgeting. When you're going somewhere, you need to first tell it to play the role of a travel agent. Then specify who's going, how many people, if there are kids, how old are they? Give an idea of who's traveling and what kind of activities you want. If you're looking for inspiration on where to go, make sure you give it a count. How many ideas do you want it to provide you? And do you want it to provide a description of those ideas as well? In your prompt, include any specific parameters, like I'm going in during this month. I want it to be the cheapest time of year to travel there. I'm traveling in the USA, or I want to stay within Europe. Tell it how long you're going to stay. Specify where you are traveling from so it can give you advice on the best way to get there. Tell it what your maximum budget is and tell it what that budget includes. If it's supposed to include the rental car, lodging, plane tickets, activities, everything, tell it that. And then if you're really focused on cost, tell it to assume only budget airlines or hotels, and this is the mega hack. You ask it to recommend destinations that have historically low prices during a certain season or month that you'll be traveling.